Tough falls there with your ankle and your ribs. How are both of those feeling?
No, they feel fine.
Okay. The way Memphis was trying to defend you tonight, Coach called it overplaying. I thought it was pretty physical. How would you assess how they tried to guard you tonight?
Yeah, it's a lot of top blocks. Yeah, aggressive defense, nothing we ain't never seen before.
Okay. Which leads me to asking, when you look at the box and say you only had 2 shots in the fourth, what do you attribute that to tonight?
I was playing off the ball some, and they were denying me, which opens up more space for everybody else. So, we'll take that every time.
Curious, that fourth quarter, what do you sense why it went left the way it did tonight?
We weren't defending, no game plan, discipline. I don't know how many times Jaren got left tonight when that was a point of emphasis for us. And no stops and slow offense. It's a bad combination.
When you look at the offense, you mentioned it's slow. What did you feel like you guys were lacking execution-wise or shot-making-wise?
Yeah, we just need to go to our next option. Sometimes when the first option is taken away, like we said how they're playing, just over-denying everything. It has to be, immediate, just next action. Go to, the next person, go dribble handoff somewhere else. Stop playing so slow.
Does part of that come with just getting more reps with, this is only like the 5th game, I think, the 3 of you have been out there together?
No, I think we should have it down by now.
How do you guys find the balance between keeping the interior defense improving but not giving up as many 3-point attempts as you guys did tonight?
It's a good balance. Everybody, tries to do it also, but it's extra effort even when you're helping your teammate and you're in the gaps over helping. There has to be a sense of urgency to get out to shooters and know who the shooters are on the court.
You're averaging a career high in assists per game and have 18 in the last 2 games. Can you talk to me a little bit about how you evolved as a passer throughout your career?
Yeah, early on in my career, I was given the keys to, play through mistakes and play as a young player. So, I took advantage of those opportunities and seen a lot of double teams, seen a lot of junk defenses, and just, studied how teams are going to guard and just try to outsmart the other team and get the best available shot down every time.
What are some of those positives that you guys had from the third quarter when you went on that 15-3 run and closed out that period?
Just defending, communication. I know I say that after every game, but it's night and day on the games that we win and we're playing well. How high the communication is to when we're losing or a team goes on a run. So if we're down 10 or up 10, I think the talking still has to remain the same.
There was a stretch that early in the year where I know you was coming back from injury, but Booker would play you maybe mid-first, take you out, bring you in. Now it's back to what you've been normally doing. Was that a conversation you two had, or was it this just evolved into getting back to playing the whole first quarter, playing the whole third quarter?
Yeah, it was a conversation amongst a few of us. KD actually brought it up initially, and I was like, I'll go back to what I was doing, the rest of my career. So, I think it made sense, and I don't know how we've been doing since that moment, but I like that minute setup.
The only reason I ask is because it at least ensures, for the most part, that either 2 or the 3 of you will be out there in the first and third quarter.
Yeah, I think that should be the recipe at all times, especially deeper in the season or big matchups where if not all 3 of us, 2 of us should be on the court at all times.
Thanks,